I want to look at the extremely divergent fortunes of two guys who spent a lot of time together in the NFL, 15 years, in fact. That's Bill Belichick and Matt Patricia. Belichick, of course, made the celebrated, much discussed, highly anticipated move to college football in the offseason. Shocked everybody when he took the North Carolina job. And the debut was a complete and total disaster. They were awful. They got destroyed by TCU, 48-14. Most points a Belichick team has ever given up. It would had to have been humiliating for him and for I think the bunch of what you would call cronies, probably, and old boys that he brought along with him. Michael Lombardi, the GM. He kept Freddie Kitchens as offensive coordinator, who coached from before. He brought his son, Stephen Belichick, along as a defensive coordinator. And they were not just out-talented, they were also out-schemed and out-adjusted by TCU. So that had to be a humbling moment, made all the more absurd by the wreath of balloons that they had, celebratory balloons around the post-game press conference backdrop. There's been a lot of speculation about who might have had a hand in that decorating. Certainly doesn't seem like something Carolina would have done. I've been to a lot of North Carolina athletic events and not seen that. And it doesn't seem like something Bill himself might have done. So you can use your own deductive reasoning, figure out who might have had a hand in it. I don't know. But contrast that with Matt Patricia, who was his defensive coordinator for a long time with the New England Patriots, went to Ohio State, took over a unit that lost a $3 million defensive coordinator in Jim Knowles, who went to Penn State, lost a lot of players to the NFL. And Patricia had a lights-out debut, absolutely shutting down Texas, making Arch Manning look overwhelmed in his big starting curtain call there with the Longhorns. And I thought it was just an outstanding performance by Patricia and his unit there. I thought they confused Manning. I thought they found ways to put pressure on him. They covered fantastically in the secondary. I went to an Ohio State practice in mid-August, and the defense dominated then, and I mistakenly inferred that as trouble for the offense instead of saying, geez, this is a really good defense. And it looks like Matt Patricia has done his job in terms of making the transition from the NFL to college a lot better than his former boss, Bill Belichick.